Aloha, everyone. My name is Lori, and welcome to our self care and service practice in the love, peace, and harmony field. So, I am honored to be with you today. And for those of you who are not familiar with me, I am a love, peace, harmony field facilitator. By profession, I am also a psychologist, licensed psychologist in Hawaii, and I am a certified teacher with the Tao Academy. And so let us get started on today's session. And this is a continuation of our series with, uh, well-being. So let me see if I can get that up for you. So today's, we were going to just check in on your monitoring gauges and review some of the qualities of well-being. So we had a series, and each week I would speak about one area and we would do a practice on that. And so if you've missed anything, please look at Facebook for our Tao Healing Hawaii Consortium page, and you can find some of the past recordings. Some of them may also be in our Satori Family Wellness Center YouTube channel page. And so today we will be focusing on developing generosity and altruism. So let us get started. Welcome. Thank you, Brian. So let's just check in, and you can see where you are feeling today with your thoughts, your emotions, your bodily symptoms, sensations, actions, and behaviors. So we talk about these as our monitoring gauges. So we can kind of be aware and do a check-in. And if we feel ourselves going on maybe the more negative side, and you are experiencing any of these symptoms or signs, that is a good indication that you might want to just kind of check in and do some self-care and service practice. Okay. So, it could be from like headaches or tensions, in your body, like shoulder pain. It could be feeling things are unfair, feeling unappreciated for your thoughts. Emotions are usually something that is good to be aware of, because we may feel the irritability or the frustration, the numbness, or also like, when you're feeling really rushed and that kind of anxiety. Okay. And then actions and behaviors are when you're aware that you're doing something like, hey, I noticed I just kind of overwatched a lot of shows. I binged on a lot of shows, or overeating, or just stress eating. These are some of the signs like, okay, and when it gets to the action and behavior stages, that might be something that you might really want to look at, because sometimes it goes through these areas before it goes to the actions. Okay. So let's just review the qualities of well-being. So in the past 4 weeks, we talked about resilience, positive outlook, self-awareness, and attention. And this week, we'll be focusing on generosity and altruism. But just a recap for those who may not have been able to join us. Resilience basically is the ability to recover rapidly and easily from emotional knots and setbacks. Okay. Many times in our field of the spiritual wellness, we talk about this having this unshakable heart that no matter what, we can move forward, we can get back. Okay. Positive outlook is having a positive, optimistic set point or attitude towards life. Means the ability to savor and appreciate the good things that happen and the good in other people. So these qualities, as I had mentioned before, are things that can help promote our well-being. There are research that finds some correlation between having these qualities and well-being, maybe subjective well-being. So self-awareness, being able, or awareness in general too, being able to pay attention, to be self-aware, and to be focused. And so the check-in that we do is about checking in and building that self-awareness. And last week, I believe we talked about attention and the challenges of attention. Okay. And when we do get to be more present moment focused and having our attention in the present, the value of that behavior. Okay. So when we're more present moment focused, we're less judging. Okay. And today we are on the topic of generosity and altruism. And I know that there are different definitions for both, but today we're going to just use the definition that kind of combines the two. And so, altruistic generosity, we'll talk about, is having or showing an unselfish concern for the welfare of others. Altruism describes behavior motivated by the goal of increasing someone else's well-being. Okay. So, we talk about the 10 greatest qualities here a lot of times in our practices. And so this can also be related to the greatest service, 10 greatest qualities. Um, so, and research show that engaging in generosity reliably activates brain circuits that work well. So the advantages of engaging in generosity. And they do also find that there is some research that it can be trained those who had received compassion training rather than just some pro-social skill or like I think it was thought reframing tended to have more engage in more generous responses. And so even if you feel like this is an area that you want to grow, you can definitely grow this area of generosity and altruism by also incorporating these compassion exercises and developing that quality. So let's go ahead today and do our meditation in the love, peace, and harmony field. And for those of you who aren't new, we kindly ask that no screenshots or photos or video recordings are taken on the Tao Calligraphy of love, peace, and harmony. This is a sacred writing by our teacher, Dr. and Master Jigong Sha, also the founder of the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation, that does a lot of generous and altruistic works. So this program that we do today is actually sponsored by the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation. And so I'm very honored to offer this service and this meditation. And he has also generously given the has no copyright on the Love, Peace, and Harmony song that I'll be playing in our meditation. Because he wants to promote love, peace, and harmony around the world. And their foundation does many generous works, building wells in Africa. They also had helping with the current Maui recovery efforts. And so this is a wonderful example of generosity and altruistic generosity. So let us just check in, and what we're going to do is you're going to invite all those who could use just more well-being in their lives and ask them to join us to be in this field. We believe that this field carries this high frequency message vibration that can help to transform any of the negative messages. So some of you in check-in may have noticed maybe some negative thoughts or emotions, or maybe you might have some also concerns about and want to grow your level of generosity and altruism. For myself, that's one of the areas I always am wanting to do. I see many people around me who are very generous, and sometimes, are like, oh, I would love to develop that quality more. So we will be able to do this today. So I want you to kind of close your eyes for this meditation. And I want you to just take a nice natural breath in and imagine this field of love, peace, and harmony 360 degrees around you, above you, and below you. I want you to just check in to your own being. And I want you to think about your current level of generosity and altruism that you feel that you have. Are you feeling quite happy and grateful for that level? Are you feeling like, you want to take that to the next level or to develop that quality more? We can always enhance any skill. I just want you to turn checking of what your beliefs about yourself are. And even if we shift our belief to be believing that we are generous, we are altruistic, that we can be more and more selfless, and actually act upon that, generous, selfless behavior. So not thinking generous thoughts is wonderful, and that gives that good positive message. And acting on that thought can take it to the next level. So think about maybe you have some people. So, just by joining this session and thinking, who do I want to bring in, or invite into these self-care sessions that could use some self-care in their lives or greater well-being? That can be an act of generosity. So think about, and let's invite them in. And if you don't know, just you can call dear souls of all those that can use it. We invite you to come join us in this love, peace, and harmony field for greater self-care, for greater well-being, to increase our this particular quality of altruism or altruistic generosity. I'm so grateful. And even people who just need support. So I'm just inviting of people that we know that we are trying to support, and they are already very generous people, but they're going through some health challenges or maybe mental health challenges. And so maybe just invite them to just receive this message of well-being in the love, peace, and harmony field. And this, for ourselves, can help us switch our mind, not to our own self-care. We know our self-care is taking care of us being here, but we're also developing, like, we want others to also be happy and healthy. So take this time to invite those that you know. Imagine that they are coming in. So every week on this self-care and service, we have this opportunity to not just take care of our own self-care so we can serve better. We really can develop this quality of generosity and compassion, caring for others. You can even also think about all these many souls going through many different situations. I mean, just turning on the news, you know so much is going on in the world, as well as our community, that many people can use that support. So we invite those souls who kind of come in to be in the field with us. And imagine all of this love, peace, and harmony going into all those that we've called in. And you yourself are also receiving this love, peace, and harmony message. And notice when your body is really needing more of that message and support. And So we're going to just sing the song. So this song in particular can help with this generosity and this altruism. If you see the words of love, peace, and harmony, it's I love my heart and soul. So really about giving love to yourself. This is a self-care statement. I love all humanity. So giving love to humanity is a very service-oriented, phrase. Join hearts and souls together. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. Love, peace, and harmony. So the intention of creating love, peace, and harmony worldwide is there. So this is a wonderful song for us to connect with in this field. Again, just thinking about the song. Think about those that we want to serve that may be able to use this love, peace, and harmony. So this is a more yin action that we can do that services or takes care of ourselves, but also others. And you can ask the field, if you have, if you're aware of a quality or something that you want to develop in terms of your generosity and altruism. Maybe I would like to open up to feel more compassion, to increase my generosity. Or maybe that you have generous thoughts, but you have a block taking action. Maybe you're questioning yourself or because of your own, self-judgments. The question if others will take it kindly. But if we really forget ourselves, kind of that selfless behavior, and we just focus, what will be helpful? What could help others? That actually kind of helps ourselves as well. We don't have any self worries because we're solely thinking about the other party. Our ego actually drops. So we can sing Love, Peace, and Harmony. Lula, 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 and sing it from your heart, like you're singing this for all of those souls that we've called in to support. Invite all souls to join. We really want to give them that message of love, peace, and harmony. So imagine the love and light coming into you, but the love and light of the field kind of radiates out to all those we've invited in. So really feel that love. So feel that generosity of spirit. And imagine that all your thoughts are just going to see the love and light. So when you have that sense of compassion, see that they are getting better, that their hearts are being touched, that they can receive this love, peace, and harmony. So just think light of love, peace, and harmony. So continue to feel this love, peace, and harmony, and know, believe, and trust that your sense of generosity, altruism is growing. And think about something that you can do if something came up for you in the meditation, or just now thinking about something that you can do that can continue to serve others. There might be family members that you can maybe reach out to, or friends or loved ones to check in. And again, we're going to do it without judgment, without a lot of times our minds can put up blocks to our service. Like we want to do it, but we say, oh, well, can we do it? Or, how much it's going to be? But think about something that you just want to do pure from your heart, without thought of yourself, and that you just want to help serve. And it can, don't judge the size of this. It could be just something, going to help my neighbor out, or my friend, to I always wanted to volunteer for the Red Cross. I'm going to, go out and serve. That's fine. Whatever it is, I want to donate, to a cause. I've been, seeing it on the news, and I feel, so see where you're at this time, whether it's maybe just kind of opening your heart to develop the compassion and the desire to want to serve, and if you're already there, like, oh, I have a desire, but I just haven't done it, then see what you can do. And just one small thing to take action. So allow yourself to just think of that one thing that you want to do. And allow yourself to, again, breathe in the field, and let the love, peace, and harmony filled with this positive, pure love and light, high frequency vibration and message come in to support you, to do your service, the service that you would like to do, demonstrating this generosity, whether it's family, friends, neighbor, community. Okay, don't judge it. And you can start with something that, um, just anything. You might think it's small, but that is something. And that ripple effect may be greater than you know. And also forgive yourself if you had the opportunities to serve and you're feeling badly about them. Again, you can just do a forgiveness and let that go and actually use that opportunity to make you feel inspired and motivated that, I will continue to do better and better in the future. Okay, so don't hold on to any past judgments or guilt about yourself or judgments about others. We're all wanting to learn and grow, move forward. So breathe in love, peace, harmony, especially to the area of your body that you might be feeling any blockage about this concern. Exhale, let that love, peace, and harmony expand, condense within you, increasing your sense of generosity and altruism. So we say thank you, thank you, thank you to the field. And as we continue our wellness journey, continue to use and serve in the love, peace, harmony field. This should be, I hope it's recorded. And, but it is on Facebook, our Facebook, Tao Healing Hawaii's Consortium page. Continue to join more of the sessions to take care of yourself, because again, self-care does allow you to feel better about yourself, and it can actually affect your generosity as well. Compassion as well. Self-compassion leads to compassion to others, right? Which can lead to generosity towards others. We also have our free wellness evening on Thursdays, 7 to 8 Hawaii time. We welcome you to join us. And please share. So one way that you can serve is by sharing this to others who could really use this positive message, frequency, and vibration in their lives. And for our service journey, so again, this really pertains to our continuing this quality of altruistic generosity. As we mentioned, inviting others, but you can donate and do charitable works, especially for the groups that resonate with you. We are honored to receive any support donations for the Love, Peace, Harmony Foundation. So you can check in with us to see how you can get your funds through this to the foundation. So we can continue these types of programs. We can continue to support people who need water in recovery efforts of Lahaina. Also children and family, they also sponsor children and family initiatives. So again, self-care is not selfish. Self-care is to increase the quality of service, right? Increase our sense of altruism and generosity, so we can be happier and healthier and help others be happier and healthier. So thank you, Amy and Brian, for joining us today. I think there might be something else with Dr. Shah going on, but thank you for joining. And if you have areas that you would like to have me cover in the self-care and service practice, please feel free to let me know, because we can address those for you in our sessions, and I can maybe gear certain sessions for certain topics of wellness. Okay, so thank you very much. Have a wonderful rest of your day and week. Aloha.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Love you. Happy
Bye-bye.
Halloween.
Thank you. Oh, happy Halloween. I hope you have a safe and happy Halloween. Aloha. Bye-bye. Thank you, Amy. Thank you, Brian.